Continuing our look at the digital nomads-in-residence in Dubrovnik, here we have Rob from the Netherlands. Tell us a little bit, first of all, who you are and what you do and why you're here.
Hello, I'm Rob from the Netherlands. Thanks for the great introduction, Paul. What I do more is that I have a healthcare startup. I founded this in Estonia a few years ago, and I can do this remotely with my team. So therefore, I do this also remotely with my team. And I got this great opportunity, and now I'm here in sunny, slightly sunny Dubrovnik.
Okay. What was your perception of Dubrovnik before, and how has it changed over the last 10 days or so?
Before, I knew that this was a highly touristic destination, mainly people visiting for Game of Thrones sites. How this has changed now. Maybe it's also because it's less touristic at the moment, but I see that there's way more opportunities for other types of tourism. There's nice little beaches, but also way further around there's nice beaches. The restaurants and the cafes are highly accommodating and actually highly inviting to have a visit. So I think the city can also communicate something different than only being this old town, but it's very beautiful actually. Yeah. And the set of Game of Thrones.
Okay. Tell us a bit more about Dubrovnik, because the perception is that Dubrovnik is just the old town and that's it. So yeah. Tell us a little bit more about Dubrovnik outside the old town and Dubrovnik, the region, from what you've experienced so far.
So yeah, let me first stay in a smaller circle of Dubrovnik, that there is a lot of what I just mentioned, restaurants and local cafes and where the local guys hang out. What is actually my preferred way of visiting a place, to see what are the locals doing there. And then if you take the broader region, then you also see nice nature sites, and where we've been last week, that there were more old sites, and there are mountains, there's more nice waterways and water cities. So there's way more in the direct region than I knew before, and I think that might also be the case for more people.
So you're here to help with the community, the city, the tourist board, to find out what we're doing well, what we're doing badly, and how we can improve. What would you say are the things that Dubrovnik needs to work on the most to make it more attractive for digital nomads in the future?
I think it would mainly be the image it has right now. That as a digital nomad, I don't necessarily like to go to the places that are highly touristic, so that because I know that the prices will spike up, that it is crowded, and I also like to travel to the road less traveled. So, but now I'm here, I see actually that it is not necessarily that case, and that maybe that's what I said, the low-high season. But I think if it's a digital nomad, it's perfect to stay here in the low season, and that might be attractive for the city, that might be attractive for the host and everything. Yeah.
Now you've done a couple of trips around the region. Tell us about those and what you particularly enjoyed.
The trips were highly organized, and they were very accommodating in the sense of that the tourist boards who were taking care of that, they did fantastically, in the sense of that everything was arranged till the very last minute, maybe so much arranged that we had time short of doing everything. Okay. But I'm completely surprised with how well the region is equipped with nice restaurants, nice hotels, and maybe that's my lack of research what I did before, but I'm positively surprised with all the facilities what are here in the region. Yeah.
And finally, what's your favorite moment so far?
Cool. So far, that has been actually connecting just with all the people around me, all the digital nomads. There's been many moments where we are starting to connect, and I actually really enjoy being in the co-working office here just around the corner, having some regularity, but also being very flexible. That was just not one moment what I realized now, but let's revise this at the end of the program,
Yeah.
and then I will tell exactly what I
Perfect.
like.
Okay, great. All right, well, thanks very much for everything you're doing, and enjoy the rest of the program.
Yeah, thank you also so much, Paul.